general reading. Hello, fire signs and fire sign placements, Aries, Leos, and Sagittariuses. Welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptuniankittykitty, and I'm here to provide for you the messages on what you can be expecting for the month of June. This is going to be for all Aries, Leos, and Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. I could be picking up on you or on the cross-watcher. Cross-watchers like to watch the lives and the channel and are welcome. Shout out to all my subscribers. Hey! My goodness. Alright, so y'all get the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Death, and also the Four of Swords. Then you guys get this right here. That says Poets and Poems, a Jaguar. That could be the spirit animal that's connecting with you. You names that are significant, you or somebody else. Xavier, Javier, Alberto, Alejandro, Alex, Alejandra, Anna, Annie, you were theirs. Christian, Kathy, Catherine, Marissa, Clarissa, Chris with a K, and Christopher, and the number 11. So that gives me Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or that's going to be very significant. So at first I thought this King of Swords, Gemini, they were Aquarius. For you guys, it could be Aquarius. I thought he had a tennis racket, but no, it's literally like an electric fly swatter. And the Queen of Wands here, she's chilling, having a good time, feeling the warmth of the sparklers, and my cat's purr. Life is good. The Death, somebody was having a sale. Even death can't resist a good deal. Save 70% on everything. And Four of Wands, breathing in fresh country air and falling asleep under the stars. So you guys are going to be taking a vacation and focusing on creative writing. Maybe you're going to be going to a lot of poetry slams. You're going to be listening to a lot of poets and poems, or you're going to be doing that. I do see the King of Swords trying to approach you here, fire signs, because of an ending, or if you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a possible Scorpio, I see you and them having an ending where you're trying to think, how can I have everything in a timely manner? And how can I end things in a positive way, right? So what else was this King of Swords to my fire signs? This King of Swords could be any of these names here. This is someone that is waiting on you to be single so they can come and get closer to you. This is someone that wants to travel with you. Heavy Aquarius energy. They want you to unblock them. Okay, this is someone you're not in contact with. But why? Why aren't you in contact with them, fire signs? Give way. Because of an unhappy family life, either you and them, like somebody's attending to a divorce, and that's why you and them are not speaking. And yeah, this person is upset that you rejected them because what was the offer? They wanted to hook up with you. Like they had an end game of wanting to sleep with you, and they might want to come back around. We do have Mercury retrograde kicking off June 13th, the pre-shadow phase, and then June 29th in Cancer. 545 on the clock. That could be a significant angel number, or you're just going to be seeing numbers that like repeat in sequence, like 121, 323, 424, like that. Look up what that means, or those are just synchronicities to let you know about this person and their intentions. Yeah, this person's trying to get the most that they can out of you for free, or with less. Like they're trying to get the most bang for their buck, and it's like, dude, I'm a human being, not something you can get off a clearance rack. Yeah, this person wants to message you in secret, and you're just like, no, this is someone that's married, fire signs. Yeah, and no, they're going to ask you if you're divorced. You're not going to answer. Spirit is saying to not answer to this person because they want the cheeks here. But I also see you putting on your thinking cap on how to end things amicably. Yeah, because you just want a peaceful and a happy life. You realize, hey, if this isn't working out, it's not working out, so let me go. So you are putting away things that don't work out for you, and you're not letting anybody or anything delay you anymore. Like if you were like, fuck, it's because like I need to get into therapy, you're gonna get your ass into therapy and be like, well, now what? Or like, I really need to go get this oil change, boom, you got it done. I really need to go get these, like you're gonna stop getting in your way here. You're like, I'm the only person que se sabotea misma. So I'm gonna stop that. For some of you, it was somebody, an external force. But for the most of you, it was internal. It's literally you versus you this month. And you're walking away from that. You're walking away from self-sabotaging behaviors and things that don't, people and places and things that do not value you. People, places, and things. Maybe you're an English teacher. But that's a noun. Alrighty, but someone really did not want you to walk away, but it's time. This was a fated event. This was the wheel of fortune was turning. Because you're not going to stay where you're losing money. If it's not money, it's your peace. Okay? Right. There is a Pisces that might want to come and give you an offer. Spirit is saying no. Like, someone's trying to lock you down when you're already like 5 feet out the door. That's an exaggeration, I know. Maybe some of you aliens that are watching, your intergalactic beings. Hola. What horoscope are you all? Right? They're like, wait until I tell you about the truth about astrology. Teach me. Yeah. Oh, I got chills. Come teach me. But in a non-scary way, please. All right. Anywho, so it's like, you're nuts. Yes, I am. But anywho, but I also see you within the next 3 weeks traveling. A lot of travel and vacation this month for you. Fire signs, very good. I know I'm taking a big-ass vacation. Or I'm going to take a huge workload off. Yeah, your new job's going to require for you to travel, even though this King of Pentacles does not want you to. What is this King of Pentacles to the Chariot in the reverse for my fire signs for this June? Yeah, someone wants... You're going to catch an earth sign being sneaky because you refuse to sleep with them. Or you're going to catch a King of Pentacles who swears they were straight sleeping with a man. Like... And I go back to this again, like, men wouldn't have this need to be DL if we would just let them be bisexual the way we let women be bisexual. Like, how come we, like, praise the women for being lesbianochis and bisexual, and for the men we don't? We're like, ew, you're bisexual, so you like guys more than... Like, why do we do that? Like, it's a double standard, and I think we need to stop doing that to men. Because men that are DL, a lot of times, they end up killing the person who finds out, which is unfortunately a woman, once they get the secret. And but why do they feel the need to protect and kill? Because we've been shaming them for so long as a society, and we need to stop that. We need to let them know, you DL, that's cool, boo. I'm gonna love you anyway, but just don't lie and cheat on me. That's it. You buy, that's fine, but don't lie and cheat on me. Because then we can set ourselves up for diseases. It's the disease part, and of course, like, the emotional damage that comes with it. Because lying and cheating affects heterosexual marriages as well. So let's not even front and be like, it's because los gays siempre... Heterosexuals, look at me. Look at me. For the most part, you all have been the ones that have been legally allowed to get married. And what are the divorce statistics looking like now, heteros? All right, so let's not even go there. But... someone here is going to be upset, like a Taurus is going to be upset, or you're going to hear about a Taurus sneaking around with a man, an earth sign, or you're going to hear, but it's going to be guy on guy, and you're just going to be like, okay, and you're just going to walk away. You're going to be like, okay, here's what we're not going to do, and here's what we're going to do. The fact that you LGBT, eso lo de menos. It's the fact that you lied and you cheated and broke my heart. That's the crux in all this. Good for you, because a lot of people can't get past that. Like, a lot of times it's not another woman you need to be looking for in that man's phone. It's another man, and that's okay. So, one of you fire signs, maybe you're going to get caught mano en la masa, because this is an Aries, and Aries is finally going to be like, okay, I'm gay. I like to mess around with guys here and there. Now what? ¿Ahora qué? When are you fire signs? Confirmation. When are you fire sign women really cannot reconcile that your spouse might be gay? Like, I've had to ask myself, what would you going to do if you find out that, like, Flip is gay? I've had these conversations with myself, and I'm like, cool. And I've told them, if you gay, you let me know. Like, just let me know. You know, it won't be a big deal. Like, and we'll see how we move forward. He's like, you're fucking nuts. I can't believe you. And I'm just putting it out there. Like, if you gay, you can come tell me, and that's fine. And you ready to come out to your family, yay or nay, we'll see what we can do there. Hypothetical, by the way. But, he says he's straight. That's cool. But so there's someone here in the collective, someone's getting chills, that you know in your heart of hearts that man likes men, but neither you or him want to come to grips with that. And it isn't until you're going to finally catch them June 7th, oh shit, or June 3rd, that por fin se les va a caer el 20 a los dos. And that's when you two are going to be like, all right, we're going to draft up this divorce decree or this marriage contract. And Hanged Man got caught, the 12th or the 13th. Right. And this is someone that's recognized in the public. So I don't know if you're like, the only people I can think of in my hometown that are recognized in the public is city council for the most part. Like, influencers here and there. Ahí vamos. We're going there. We're getting there. But for the most part, it's Gordiloca, Güero Loco, that are top dogs and Hammer on News. Those three that are de los influencers. But esos hacen noticias. And then there's the rest is like government, like city council, this and that. Like especially city council, we're always up their ass. It's ridiculous. Well, we have to. Ni modo. Que soporte. But right, and this is gonna make somebody feel really weak, or like this. For others of you, you're gonna hear about a Pisces catching an STD from a Leo. You're gonna be there for them. You're gonna help your friend navigate to calmer waters. Like you're a very safe, you're a safe space for a lot of people. Fire signs, strong Leo here that's gonna go in and defend their friend and be like, "You're gonna talk shit about my friend." Yeah, dude, Leos are loyal to a fucking fault. Like you could be the world's shittiest person in the world, but if a Leo likes you, they're gonna defend you. I'm guilty of this shit too. Pues la gente más mierda, güey. But, yeah, no. But I also see you just trying to break away from an unhappy family union. It's going to finally happen. For some of you, it's going to cause a really nasty fight. You're just going to be in your feelings. Like, I cannot believe. Y de ahí se va a hacer el divorcio around the 20th. Overall, you are going to be moving to calmer waters. Yeah, someone, like, your spouse is gay, boo. Like, I don't know who needed to hear this. If it's a fire sign, they're messing around with an earth or a water sign. For others of you, you're going to hear about two kings not looking eye to eye or about a scuffle. There's 3 men here that like you, but avoid that air sign. It's low vibes. For others of you, you're going to have to make a choice. Here we go. Between King of Cups and a King of Wands here. Yeah, I see you going towards the King of Cups. I don't see you going towards the fire sign. For others of you, there's also like a secret here. A Virgo might want to say that they had a one-night stand with you to a possible Scorpio, Cancer, and Aquarius, but that's not true. They're only doing this so that I keep getting this, that there's like an earth sign, strong Virgo, that wants to hook up with a fire sign, but they're not going to. It's not gonna happen. And they're mad because they're starting to realize that their friend, a possible Scorpio, Capricorn, strong Scorpio or Cancer, is into you, confirmation, and they're trying to be like, I gotta stop this. And it's like, dude, ni modo. If the girl don't like you or the guy don't like you, they don't like you, and you gotta just talk to your friend about that shit. Like, I really like this girl. I'm also getting that someone pulled the bro code where it's like, hey, that's the girl I hooked up with that you cannot hook up with. Like everybody else, sí, esa no. No, like that's insane, because first of all, like, people are not objects. That's so objectifying. Second of all, like, they're the reason why they're each other's exes, and I don't know. But there's an earth sign that's playing keep away. They don't want their bro to like you, even though you and the bro obviously like each other. And they're gonna try to out you for that, or they're gonna try to get information out of that because they don't like it. Yeah, strong Virgo that's acting immature, but you also don't want to fight. In the career front, I see you taking a job offer, fire signs, between the 1st and the 9th. But Spirit is advising that you keep it a secret because you do have a Virgo, Gemini, or Virgo trying to counter manifest. 291 could be significant. 219, 912, those could be area codes. September 2nd, 1st, February 9th, the 1st, January 9th, and the 2nd, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius energy. But yeah, Pisces as well. You're going to get a victory. By the 21st, you're going to be celebrating and single Pringle. It's going to be hot girl summer for real for you. Aries, Leos, and Sag. Tengo una fiesta pa tu boquita toda la noche. You're going to be in the spotlight. Watashi wa star. I get money, I'm a star. And it's gonna have a water sign in their feelings. You might heal something with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and a Taurus is gonna be there to mediate because they're tired of the back and forth between you all. They're tired of stuff not working out, and they're also gonna call out a Taurus for being a fucking gossip and be like, okay, you need to stop going between this one and this one y echándole crema a los tacos, because that's why no one's moving forward. That should be resolved as well. So everything that needed to end is going to end right before that Jupiter moves into Leo, June 26th. Okay, right now it's Jupiter in Cancer, so we're attending. So if you've been noticing, like, there's been a lot of fucking family problems or a lot of good luck with the family, because Jupiter expands whatever is going on in that house without knowing your natal chart. Like me, I have fourth house Cancer, so it aligns with my home life. So Jupiter right now, like if I were to enter a raffle to win furniture, a la mejor chingo. But depending on where you have Cancer in your house, in your natal chart, like if you have it in the 12th house, you're gonna have luck with your enemies, or it's gonna expand you finding who your enemies out, or like your spiritual gifts, the way you meditate and stuff, or like your first house. It could expand your weight if you have Jupiter transiting your first house, your fifth house, your creative gifts. Just gotta study it. All right. Yeah, you're going to be cutting back on a lot of alcohol and overindulging. Like, it's going to be, because you just want relax. You want puro piece of love. You want relax. You want to be by a lazy river, by a pool, on a hot tub doing nothing. A lot of you, I see you sneaking away with an air sign, Queen. Girl, you better not. Leo, ven pa' acá. No lo hagas. Fire signs, not the air sign. Or rather, you do it with the water or the fire sign, but not the air sign. Yeah, no, the air sign's gonna make you feel super unhappy. If you hook up with them around the 19th or the 15th, you're gonna be so sad afterwards. You're gonna be so depressed. Don't do it. Yeah, and they're gonna siphon your money. This person knows that if they sleep with you, that's how they get money. This is giving you warlock energy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of opportunity to travel. You're gonna be traveling a lot this month, and yeah. And don't get in your feelings. There's going to be an offer coming into you, but it's not going to be exactly the way you want it. But take it. Spirit is saying take it. I'm also seeing that a Scorpio and a Cancer or a Libra is going to be very upset that you're like, yeah, fuck it. I'll take this offer and I'm going out of town. Bye. Vroom. Yeah, they're mad about that. Because they were hoping that you would want to stay. No, dude. No. But it's going to be good news for you. But this water sign is not going to have it. Like, he's going to be like smiling in your face, but behind your back. I got to do something to keep her. But like I said, it was fated. 10-10, you're ending a cycle. For others of you, you're going to find out that someone in your family has an illness, a possible Virgo, Leo, Aquarius. Around the 16th. You all need to also get your blood work tested. It's not a deadly disease, but you just need to get your blood work tested if I were you. No, it's not an STD, but it could be something like COVID, the hantavirus. Yeah, so you might hear that one of your relatives, fire signs, gets the hantavirus. Don't be getting around people that are sick around the 18th, the 20th. Ponte tu cubrebocas. Ya les dije, they're going to be releasing pandemics until they do away with us or get the population to a stable equilibrium, because we're overpopulated the earth. All alleged and for entertainment purposes, of course. This is just my woo-woo opinion. My tias are laughing. Ay, Clarisita. Right, but this new beginning that you've been searching for, it's coming. Like, you're like being under an abusive authoritarian rule is over, fire sign. Whether it was inflicted by another fire sign within yourself, whether you self-imprisoned yourself or not, you're getting out of that. Yeah, and you're not even gonna have to fight or lift a finger. Like, you're just gonna go with the flow. God's like, I got you. You said, God, show me what you got. Bring it on. And he's coming in quickly. Yeah. Along with this King of Swords. That's another thing. If you were to hook up with this King of Swords, he's going to finish right away. He ain't going to last, honey. Not even at half staff. So I don't know what you got between your legs, fire signs, but these people are going to get caught up in that honey trap or whatever. They're not going to want to get out of there. And half staff, yeah. So you have a lot of people that want to make peace with you as well, but the air signs kind of want some stank shit, not gonna lie. Well, you're gonna find out about someone recovering from cancer, beating cancer. You're gonna find out about someone with an illness. Sí, le vas a dar mucho apoyo a esta persona. A possible Aries, Capricorn, and a Scorpio. But I also got Virgo there, so you're going to be traveling to some graduations. You might have some car trouble. Try to get ahead of all the stuff for your vehicle. And if you're traveling, keep it a secret, because you do have someone that's trying to counter manifest against you because they don't want you to travel. Who's the undercover hater? An Aries, a Leo, and a Pisces. Aries, Leo, Pisces. Aries, strong Aries that's trying to come up against you this month. Fire signs. What is the moon sign of this Aries? It's an Aries with a Scorpio moon. Good luck, babes. Great, but let me see. So everything's looking really tranquilito. Like, you just got to stay off social media and don't tell anyone anything that you do. So take a social media break, fire signs. And then, yeah, después post tus fotos and all that. Or do some kind of magic to protect your photos, because someone's trying to a huevo embrujarte. Very creative June. I'm also seeing like I said, everything that needs to end is gonna end. As it should. I really like these borderless ones. Let me see. Somebody's being two-faced around you. Be careful. Ace of Cups. You're getting an outpouring offer. Pay attention to your dreams. You're getting a lot of money. A spiritualist came against you named Susan. Oh, my right eye is twitching. Just two-faced. Tessa, be careful. Virgo, Libra, Cusper, Heart. Get froggy. He a bot. Someone wants to destroy your platform. They will do anything for attention. Shorty. You're balancing your finances. The letter K, first, middle, or last. Voice notes, exposure. That Aquarius is a panini press. Grinder prank. Going wrong. Good luck. The grinder prank is you play the notifications and then you see how they react. And if they start looking for the phone, that's when you're like, why do you have Grinder on your phone? No, do that at your own risk. Vibes, Paola. The letter D, first, middle, or last initial. They're trying to make you the town gossip. Now they're in the headlines. Can't gaslight you anymore. I want to talk, but I know you'll put me in my place. Someone orchestrated drama in order to come save you. So they caused a problem, so they would be the one to help you. That is weird. Secretly been helping you at HR. Karina. That's funny. Karina and Paola. Police officer. Prep vibes. So prep's also a medication on the DL. So there's a police officer that's on the DL and he's taking prep. Some of you might find the medication, and it's for HIV. It's to prevent HIV, or like, I don't know, but it's for that. It's for HIV, but I don't know if it's to prevent or see. Ya ni sé. Rates around you. I'm not. De ahí no sé. I just know that it's for that. Attending their own garden. Someone's a buzzkill. Treviño. Yeah, she was. Lesbianochis. I suspected. It's not in your head. Okay. Patron, if I tell you how I really feel, will you judge me? If I said I want your body now, would you hold it against me? Ew. Someone might be getting a frosty, a plant. That's funny, I just became a plant mom. And I need your vacation, and I need vacation, and I need your... You know, I said that song. How do I not know a Britney Spears song? How do I not know a Britney Spears song? If I said I want your body now, 'cause you feel like paradise, and I need your... 'Cause you feel like paradise, and I need... Yeah, and I need a vacation right now. I think I'm not singing that song correctly. Sorry, guys. I failed your 90s babies. All right, so y'all could be reading the book Little Women by Louise May Alcott. And I love that it's got like the print on it. It's so cute. Could be watching the movie. Guys could be eating more berries. Rainbow, bien pride. So yeah, someone's totally in the closet. Now I'm in the closet too. Revolutionize your health. Estoy ciega, guys. I have a Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. Oh no, As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. Vámonos. Y'all could be having pesetas, 50 cents. Suddenly. Okay. And I need a vacation tonight. There we go. I got it. Heart of the Sun Warrior. Okay, got it. Sorry, that hurt your ears. Signs that are going to be with you and helping you out this month, fire signs. It's going to be a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Pisces, and a Leo. So all fire signs, and also somebody born in May, a Taurus or a Gemini, or somebody born in December, Sag and or Capricorn, but a lot of fire for showsies. But alrighty, I'm going to leave it there, and bye.